Hey guys, welcome to the Valentine's Day reading. We have pile 1, pile 2, and pile 3. So I just want you to meditate on which one you think is the best for you. Use your intuition, take a couple of deep breaths. I'm going to clear the air for you guys. Just focus on which one grabs your eye first. Always trust yourself first. When it comes to intuition, you always trust yourself first. This is going to be for Valentine's Day, for love, for singles, for people who are together, just the overall love reading for the collective. Hey, pile 1. So if you're this pile, you chose the rose quartz. This is a raw rose quartz, and I'm just picking up the vibes of stability. And rose quartz represents love. It's a loving energy, self-love, giving love to others. And this crystal is just like solid and set. And that's what I'm picking up, especially when I looked at the energy of this group. I wish I was group 1. This is a beautiful energy of this group. So first off, we have protect nature. And this card, again, has this pink energy, and it's got these solid, mountains in the background, and the water is full with these beautiful flowers. And to me, this card right here is just signifying like the beauty that you have in your aura because you protected your nature. You naturally are protecting yourself as a loving being. You give off this beautiful energy. You have a loving aura. You're in a healthy place when it comes to your love life to attract whatever you want, or if you're in a relationship, you're in a very healthy space. You have the stability with this earth energy, and you have a very, very emotionally calm, centered energy with this water underneath here, and you're blossoming like this beautiful self-empowerment with this red. I feel like you're very grounded. You have a nice balance between your masculine and your feminine, but also your earthy elements with your emotions. So you're grounded and you're loving. What we have is the overall energy, and what you're attracting into your experience is new vitality. So if you don't feel like this right now, this means that this is the energy that you have the potential to have. This is what the energy is supporting you to have. New vitality. All of your chakras being aligned. Fresh one is a new beginning. So you might be having a new beginning in love, and it's just going to match the energy that you already are emitting. Or if you're in a relationship, this could be like new vitality in a relationship, a new person coming into your life. But I really am feeling like heavy self-love vibes for this group, like just a balanced, loving, beautiful energy. And I also wanted to do what we should release, what energies should we let go of. And we have full moon in Leo, and it says do not let your pride get in the way. So there might be some areas in your life where you could be taking someone for granted, not communicating, or just being prideful. So the universe is saying, like, work on your solar plexus and your sacral chakra that deals with your self-empowerment. I feel like you've been doing the energy, so this could also be past energy, but since this is a collective reading, just take what applies to you and let the rest fly. But if you feel like you've been prideful in any way, or not being open to other people's perspectives, you're going to close yourself off. Just allow yourself to be light and have fun, and to just stand in your own power. Sacral chakra energy is also like sexual creativity, personal power for the solar plexus. So just allow yourself to stand in who you are, but without being prideful. And we have the World card, which is another 3. So this is validating this solar plexus and sacral chakra energy. 3 is all about creativity, and that deals with your lower chakras right here, the solar, which is this yellow, and the orange, which is the sacral. So the World card in tarot is the possibility for anything. and then it has all of the fixed zodiac signs surrounding it, the energies. So basically, right now, you're in this beautiful energy to attract whatever you want. If you're single, if you are in a relationship, this is like the potentiality to have whatever you want in this relationship. If it doesn't feel like that right now for you, you just need to align to this energy, this freedom, this creativity. So if you feel like like you've wanted to do more creative projects or to have more fun with this Leo energy, really get into that space, because it's going to put you in this world energy. And we have trust, carnation. Let me see, make sure the light's showing. It says you can trust the people around you. They are earth angels sent to give you guidance that you seek. So maybe this pride card is referring to someone that you're not trusting, and the universe is saying this person is trustworthy. Maybe you've been struggling because of your past. Maybe it's been hard for you to trust the universe that the universe will bring you someone good, and the universe is saying, yeah, you've been doing this work, you've been protecting your nature, you've been balancing your emotions, your chakras are aligned. Just let go of your pride and let people in. Trust more. I know it's really hard when you go through things, but you got to allow yourself to open up and to blossom, to allow good things in. And when you do, you got the star card, and the star card is so beautiful. I wish I picked pile 1. So basically, the 17 in numerology, 17 reduces to 8. So 8 is all about good karma. Well, depending on what it's next to, but this card to me is about good karma, abundance, having more than enough, more than what you could have ever dreamed of. Like, you see, this universe is like the potentiality for whatever you want. The sky's the limit. Again, you have the world. So if you don't know what you want in love, this is a good time to define it, write it down, because this group to me seems like someone who's got really great manifestational, who's really going to be good at the law of attraction. You see this string is her wish, and she's connected to the universe. This could be for male or female, but this is literally reaching up, casting your net and catching it, and the universe giving you back what you asked for. This is about intention. This is about being specific. This is about making it clear and plain what you want, not just wishing upon a star, but really being specific about what you wish for, because I see wish fulfillment coming for you guys. So don't let your pride get in the way, and just really be clear about what you want. If you want a relationship, say that you want a relationship. Write it down. If you want be clear with what you want from love. If you want better connection with your current spouse, be specific. Because we have this Knight of Cups. Literally a hot guy holding flowers. Now, if you're a male watching this, this could represent, your energy that you're in, that you want to, if you consider yourself, not a male, I'm sorry, if you consider yourself masculine when it comes to energy, this could be you, whether you're female or male. But if you consider yourself if you consider yourself feminine, let me get it together, feminine, then this is the energy that's coming for you. You see how I feel like there might be kind of a letter of some sort. There's like a letter coming in. There's, this cup is this is like a cup of love. I feel like a new offer of love is coming in from someone who is really romantic, and I am a little jealous here. But this is beautiful. So this is what you're drawing in, group 1. Like, I just wanted to do this love reading to see, Valentine's Day is coming up, and, it can be intense for a lot of people. So I just wanted to do some, to let go of, what to allow into your experience. And this is beautiful. So I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day, and I'll see you guys at my next pick a card reading. Hey group 2, if you chose this group, you chose the selenite wand. This is one of my favorite crystals. This is all about intention, and this is all about clarity and cleansing. This energy is for anyone who needs clarity, peace of mind, a miracle, just positive focus. So I'll put this right here. And so the first card we have is Dance to Your Own Beat, honey. This is a beautiful energy when it comes to love. This to me is all about originality and authenticity. You know, a lot of times we get in relationships and we wait to see what the other person wants. So it's kind of like, if you are wild and crazy, you kind of look to see what your partner likes, and you might tone yourself down, or vice versa. You know, if you're into something, say you're like a professional gamer, or you're into something, I don't know, I'm just getting like this group might be into things that they might have been self-conscious about in the past with other spouses. So it's like you might have shifted yourself to be a version of yourself that wasn't authentic to you, and I feel like that's why you weren't attracting the right relationships. Like, be yourself, no matter if anyone likes it, if anyone criticizes you, because the partner that you attract, the love that you attract, is going to mirror back to you. So if you're not being yourself, you're not going to be attracting the right person. I really feel like that's a strong message for this group. Like, whatever makes you you, whether that's your weight, your style of music, the way you dance, what you like to do for fun, if you like to party, if you like to stay in, just own that shit. Okay, so I'm feeling a lot of sacral chakra energy, heart chakra energy, and crown chakra energy as well with this. Own your sexuality, own your individuality, and own your guidance. Be you. So I have in this group basically what we're looking forward to, and like what energy is coming in and what energy is coming that is kind of something that we should work on to attract the love that we want, or to have a better relationship if you're in a relationship. So the first thing I want to talk about is the thing that could be holding you back, which is, again, it goes with this card, which is crazy. Confidence is your key to success. Now, if you watched pile 1, we got the Leo card as well, but it was all about don't let your pride get in the way. But with this group, it's about, actually, the other group needs to tone it down a little bit, and this group needs to step it up a bit. So to me, I'm really feeling like since we have this Leo energy, the next moon cycle, regardless of when you're watching this, that's fine, but currently the next moon cycle is the full moon in Leo. So I feel like you have the potential to attract love in on the next moon cycle. So I would be really, really taking this information in and applying it as it fits. So it looks like you guys might have struggled with self-confidence in the past, like the inability to dance to the beat of your own drum, own your individuality. So the universe is asking you to really step out and shine. Put yourself out there. Own your own song. Dance to your own beat. Really, really, your confidence in your own self doesn't mean changing who you are to be. If you're not a girly girl, then you're just not a girly girl. If you're a tomboy, you're a tomboy. If you're a metrosexual guy, you're a metrosexual guy. If you're a guy who likes to wear your Nike slides and do your thing, whatever you are, just be confident in it. Don't be another version of what people say confidence is. This is literally the blockage card that's holding a lot of people back. If you're a little bit, thick and curvy, own that. If you're really thin and, you wish you were thicker, own where you are, because you can't get to where you want if you don't accept where you are right now. So be confident in it right now. I feel like that was strong. Let's get that. But I feel like this right here, these two cards are what's preventing. So if you're wondering why you're not attracting it, this is the universe saying, really dance to the beat of your own drum and be more confident in who you already are right now. And then we have 5, which is, this is the win or lose card. And to me, this is like kind of like the Ace of Swords in tarot, where it's like, whether you win or lose is up to you, because 5 is about change. So if you want to change your love life, if you want to change what you're attracting, you really, really have the power to do it yourself. Swords represent mental clarity. So if you're not having mental clarity, it's because you're either choosing to pick it up or not. What are you focusing on mentally? Are you focusing on what other people don't like about you, or what, a potential spouse, what a potential spouse wouldn't like about you, or I'm too this, or I'm too that? You really, really need to pick up that fucking sword and decide for yourself that you're good enough right now, that you create your own reality. This group needs to pick up. It's like Sword in the Stone. Remember Sword in the Stone back with Disney? And he was like the only person who could pick it up. You're the only person who could pick up your mental clarity in your life. You decide if you win or lose. If you have love coming in and it's what you want, it's your decision. This group right here has access to the law of attraction just like anyone else, but the key is confidence. Pick it up. Pick up that sword of truth and clarity. Work on that throat chakra. Throat chakra is blue. Work on that heart chakra. Own who you are. Speak your truth. Woo! This group is getting real. Because I feel like this energy right here, you've been indecisive. The Two of Pentacles is going back and forth. You know, I feel like you've been up and down about how you feel about your situation in love. Sometimes you feel really optimistic, and sometimes you feel, you know, you're like in the clouds about it with this white. And then I feel like sometimes you're not grounded on what you really want. So you need to make a mental decision. What do you want from love? What are you choosing to have? Because you create your own reality. And the advice is past healing. Forget me not. This situation has been triggered by one of your past lives. Heal the past and you bring healing to the present. So a lot of the pain that you've been experiencing from not being able to be yourself, from not being able to dance to the beat of your own drum, pick up your sword, so your confidence has been really hit in the past. And I really feel for this group. It's like you really put yourself out there and the world just kind of showed you, mirrored back a lot of negative experiences. And what the universe is saying, whether you identify with past lives or not, is that this stuff is coming from your past. It's not your current situation. So you're preventing yourself from having the love you want because you're dwelling in the past. And we have this white energy again. So if you are interested in meditating with crystals, I also make custom healing kits, regardless if you get it from me or someone else, but this can really help you with your meditation. And what do we have here? So I feel like when you do that work, this group needs to do a little bit of shadow work. You see, we have the Justice card right here, number 11, which again, to me is like kind of like, I know it's typically 11, but I'm also feeling 2 with the balance. So you see how there's 2 different sides of her. This is the conscious self. This is the subconscious self. This is your sun sign. This is your moon sign. So a lot of people, if you don't know your moon sign, you can look up your birth chart with your birth time. But this basically is your surface self, but there's a need to really go and do some shadow work. What are your triggers? What's holding you back? You know, what do you need to let go of? See how she's holding that sword? Pick up that sword of truth and look at your shit. Look at your shit. Trust me, we all have to do it, but this group, you're really going to heal. You see how she looks so peaceful in the face? You know, it's all about perspective. You have a choice. Do you win or do you lose? You decide. So a lot of people aren't making a decision, and not making a decision is still making a decision. Pick up the sword. Work on your shadow self, and you're going to get that healing that you want. And as a result of all of this, I feel like right now when it comes to love, what you're attracting is self-love. And I know that's so annoying because you're like, I want my man, or I want to be with this woman. But I'm not saying that it won't come. I feel like right now what you're attracting is success, because we have the 9 of Pentacles. This is like the boss card, the single ladies, the single males. Like, this is like getting that bread, getting that coin, getting that guap, like really, really allowing abundance into your experience. And I feel like that's what you're attracting. And the person that you attract, the love that you attract, is going to have to be from this place. But I feel like the universe is saying, you got a little bit of healing to do. And the healing really is mental. The healing is really just coming from a mental place of deciding, you know, whether you win or lose, deciding to work on yourself. But this is a financial card, so I see a lot of abundance for this group. Money coming in, self-love coming in, maybe even some messages coming in, good things coming in. So for this group, this is your love reading for Valentine's Day. This is like your focus. This is what's going on. And if you'd like to have a personal love reading, you can book in the link in my bio, and I'll see you guys next time. Hello, group 3. So if you chose this group, you chose the rose quartz. This is a raw one. To me, this is all about release. It's still the heart chakra, but it's like this raw energy. It's like, ooh, it's like being cracked open and vulnerable. And ooh, I just get this feeling that this group has really been through a lot. And no matter how many marks and scars, you guys really, I don't know, I'm just getting this like loving, grounded energy, but you've been through a lot. And it's beautiful, and you've managed to stay true to yourself regardless of what you've been through. Yeah, the energy of this group is very calm and very like you've been through a lot and you're ready to love. So first we have, you are the hero of your journey. This is beautiful because a lot of people wait to be saved when it comes to love, whether that's self-love, whether that's romantic love, or with friendships. It's like you've tamed the beast. A lot of people haven't gotten to the point in their love life where they've taken the reins and they've tamed their shadow self, and they're really kind of taking charge of their own life. They've decided that they're going to be loving. They've decided, no matter how many scars and bruises and how rough you are on the outside or rough your situation has been, this group really right here is being divinely guided, and you have taken the bull by the horns in a sense, or tamed the beast. No matter what you've been through, you are the hero. You saved yourself. You didn't wait to be saved. Woo! I feel that. So in this reading, I'm doing things that we should be mindful of and things that are coming in. So advice. So what I see first is some advice from Spirit to get the most out of your love life, whether you're in a relationship, single or solo, or just trying to have more self-love. We have full moon in Virgo, and this is big heart chakra energy, and this says you are good enough. It's like maybe this is something this is a collective reading, so if this doesn't resonate with you, only take the parts that do, but this says you're good enough. And this could, sometimes when we're on this love journey, self-love journey, and we're dealing with our shadow self and our demons, it can be really hard to feel like you're good enough, because it might feel like you have to fight for everything, or you feel like people don't see, since you're your own hero, people don't see the work that you put in, and they don't value it. So maybe when you're by yourself, you feel this way, but when you're in relationship to others, you're a little closed off, because you might feel a little insecure, or you might feel like you're not good enough. But you are good enough, and you're good enough because you say you're good enough. And this is one thing I have to say. A lot of people say, oh, you're good enough, and it's like, that's easy said, but not always easily experienced. So this is another perspective how to look at it. Everything you believe is true. I'm done with this reading. No, I'm just kidding. Everything you believe is true. So if you believe you're ugly, you're putting out ugly vibes, right? For example. And if you believe you're beautiful, you believe I'm beautiful, you do your affirmations, you focus on that, you do things that make you feel good, you put out that energy. So what energy do you choose? So I want this group to really write it down and to say it out loud. I'm good enough. Actually, I'm more than good enough. F that, I'm good enough. So just kind of focus on that energy if you've been feeling kind of a lull with love or your self-love, because this is the advice card from Spirit. And this is kind of something that's coming in. And I see this with partnerships specifically, even if you're single or not looking for it, because we have these man and a woman in the background. And this can be for whatever your sexual preference is, no matter what that is. It looks like, you see how this heart is cracked? This heart has been cracked. Just kind of like this heart, actually. And I actually picked the crystals, and I didn't see what the cards were. But that's how the universe works. 3 is all about being creative, and comes after a time of, emotion, harmony. But I feel like This heart has been cracked open. You guys have been through a lot. Maybe these represent past relationships, like you've been hurting from these past relationships, all these different people, all these different things. So you've had to be your own hero. You've had to believe that you're good enough, and you still are clinging to that little heart that you feel. You feel like your heart's so small and fragile, and you have to believe that you're good enough against all odds, against all the people. But I feel like the universe is wanting you to be patient with yourself with this Temperance card. Balance out how you feel. Again, with this like whole shadow self and sun self. This is the sun, this is the moon. So balancing out, your emotions. We also have Temperance is 15th, a major arcana as well. So this reduces to 5, and 5 is all about change. So kind of like know that good things are coming, divinely coming for you. And you're being guided, and you're being guided to share the love. So I know you've been through a lot, but share your love. Your love is good enough, no matter what it looks like to others. No matter if it's, a little rough and, whatever that is, it's like you have to know that you're good enough. I would get some green crystals, like malachite is a really good one, or any type of heart chakra meditation you can find maybe on YouTube and sleep to it or something. Anything you can do to make yourself feel good. And just focus on that energy, because I feel like you're going to be sharing your love with someone or with the world, and it's going to be good enough. And people are going to look at it and go, wow, this is amazing. And you have to see it. Be the hero of your own story. If you don't feel like this energy right now, the hero of your own journey, then this is a call to do so. Look at your cracked heart as the most valuable possession you had. It's been through so much and it's still beating. You're still here. And then we have flower advice card, and this is become the true you. And I can't pronounce the name of this flower, so I'm not going to. I don't want y'all to rip me apart. But this says, become the true you. Show the world who you really are and what you were born to do. Show them. So if this is not your energy, show them. Share this. Yes, I've been heartbroken. Yes, I've been through some stuff. But I'm here. I'm still standing. I am powerful. This is what I'm standing in my power with this red energy. It's like that base chakra. I'm standing in my power. So I feel like the key to your love is believing that you're good enough, sharing and being vulnerable. It's hard to be vulnerable, y'all. I know. But when you do, you have this Empress energy, another 3. And this is another major arcana. And now, I know this might be scary. If no one wants to get pregnant at this time, take precaution. But the Empress doesn't only represent pregnancy. She represents divine intuition, but she rules the earth realm. She can create anything she wants. So you guys have 2 3s. So you might be seeing 3 3 or anything like that. That's a sign that you're stepping in the right direction. Like you're pregnant with ideas, or you might be actually creating a new world, a new life with someone, family. But you're using your intuition, you're feeling, and you're allowing yourself to share that with others. And it's such a beautiful, creative energy. It's like, oh, it's beautiful. And I feel like you guys are attracting your soulmate, your king, the King of Pentacles. This is someone who abundance follows them everywhere they go, whether you're the masculine or the feminine. I feel like you are attracting in this. It could be you if you're the masculine, going after what you want and having abundance follow you. And if you're the feminine, this could be you attracting in your king, your soulmate, the person that you want to be with, a better situation for you, something solid. I feel like this person is loyal, this person is honest, this person is going to share the love with you. I feel like you're going to create something really beautiful with them, something amazing. And if you are masculine, this could represent you, and this could represent the feminine energy that you're bringing in. Someone that you could see as the mother of your children, someone who's emotionally vulnerable, someone who's spiritual, someone who's great at manifesting. This is a beautiful energy. So I feel like focusing on being the hero of your own story is leading you right to the love that you want. Oh, so that was beautiful. Pile 3. So if you'd like to book a personal reading, you can always do so. My link is in the bio. Personal readings, get, personalized advice for you when it comes to love. But if not, I'll see you at my next pick a card reading, and I hope you guys have a wonderful Valentine's Day. Stay blessed. Bye.